This
All
is all
right.
valuable stuff. You need to have this.
This is the raw behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Raw behind the scenes of the new episode of Frosty Dingy. We got Dirty Dursky over there. And back by popular demand, the book talk Ashley. How do you like that shit?
There she is.
So
I'm here.
we kind of got to start this off the right way. We got to bring the old prairie fire into it.
Do I have an open bottle in here? Hold on.
Yeah,
I do.
right there.
You should.
I gotta. Of course I do.
So we're gonna prairie fire her in
Yes.
Hold on.
as soon as he gets his wife to open the
Don't
bottle
use
for
your
him.
teeth. Oh, the mom in me is coming out.
Strongest part of my body. So I'm gonna make a real quick. I'm gonna
Little
make
fire
a real
bush.
quick fire bush.
You gotta turn the label away before you start dumping it in there.
No, I'm making a fire bush.
Huh? Okay. With the
Fire
prairie fire.
bush.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's to another fun episode of the Frosty Dingy.
All
Cheers.
right. Cheers.
So our sales and marketing department is actually thinking about trying to reach out to Bush Light and see if they want to do some sort of a partnership to make a fire bush.
That would be fucking awesome.
That would be very cool.
Dude, that would so put us on the map. Like
For sure.
we'd immediately have to start hiring additional full-time staff for everything that we're wanting to do. Like that would not be easy to handle.
No.
No,
No.
that would be
You're-
phenomenal, though.
You'd probably have to buy another building and ramp up production.
Seriously. Yeah, like that
And-
could potentially be a thing.
And you would have hit multiple states really quick.
Oh my God. Especially like I've seen everybody on TikTok and Instagram, Facebook talking about how Iowa, Nebraska, and Illinois are all playing in Houston this weekend with Houston as a home team. And they're like, do they have enough Bush Light in Texas to support the
Oh.
Midwest?
That's a valid question.
So what normally happens during football bowl games is
They ship some
Anheuser-Busch
trucks.
sends
Yeah.
semi trucks
Oh yeah.
down there.
They follow Iowa, Iowa State,
Everywhere.
Wisconsin, all of the Minnesota, all the big ones. We all drink the same. And I learned this week that 22 states, Busch Light is the most popular beer, which surprises me. I thought it was more of just a Midwest thing. I thought it'd be 7 to 9 states, maybe. It's 22. It's nearly
lot.
halfway there.
Well, look at
Crazy.
you got to look at price point compared to
Yeah.
the flavor. I mean, you can
Yeah.
get cheaper beer, but that is 90% water, where the other is like 70% water, and it's got a little bit of flavor to it. So,
I mean, I don't completely trust your math, but we'll roll with it.
hey, my math works 100% of the time, 63% of the time.
And I will 100% of the time drink Bush Light now if it's made into a fire bush.
Oh my God. A fire bush would be great.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I just had one of those Bush Lights a little bit ago. So, it's
Should have had a
just
shot
not
of prairie
tough,
fire
man.
in it.
I
Fire
didn't
bush.
want to open the bottle until we got ready for the episode. I did go out and buy a bottle just for this episode.
Bought another one?
because we drank the two more since then,
Yeah. So I
and we
did.
stopped the F word.
So
Well, between me and OJ,
we had a meeting today. We had a meeting today at work, and I cornered my boss, and I'm like, "Hey, Frosty Dingy wants some feedback. Like, I know you saw bits and pieces. Like, what do you think?" And he's like, to be honest, I started it in my truck, and I was about to jump out, and I didn't get to finish it. He's like, "I need to sit down, finish the whole episode, then I can
Yeah.
provide some good feedback." And I'm like, "They're waiting on you."
Yes.
all I care about, like I said from the get go, is that they liked it. If not, we'll do it again.
Yeah.
We'll keep doing it. I don't care.
Well, and that's the thing. Like I was half giving you guys shit, but half respecting what you did. Like us as a company, we don't say the F word. That's the bad guy. But you guys as podcasters, like you could say anything that you want. It's your fucking podcast. You don't work for us. You're not employed by us. We
No.
just say the F word because that's part of our marketing plan.
Right.
Like
And we
you
never
guys can
once said
say
the
it
F word.
all you want it. We don't say it. So it's
Right.
do how you want. It doesn't matter. But
We never once said the F word, and then we did start talking about the A word that doesn't exist anymore. So,
well, and that one's fine too. Like I didn't even remember what that one was. So that one was before
You
my
don't
time.
remember? You don't.
No. Aftershock? No, I
Yeah.
don't.
You don't
remember that.
remember Aftershock?
I remember
Joey,
the,
you and I are
the
like the
local
same
band
age.
in Des Moines. I remember the local band around here had Tammy as a lead singer. They were fantastic.
that's better than the WWF wrestler.
Great. Good point.
Yeah. It didn't sit on
So
your
fun.
face. You just had to chisel it out of the bottle at the bottom. Just saying.
Gross.
But no, like I said, we were just making sure that you guys were happy with what we did.
Yeah.
So that's all I cared
I
about.
I watched it all the way through. I was happy with it, so we'll wait for Kyle to watch it all the way through and see what he thinks, and the marketing team has it, and I know that they've been working on cutting it up and taking bits and pieces that they want to just throw out and say, "Hey, this is what other people are saying," because that stuff goes a long way in marketing, so
Yeah. And I thought it was great that Wes didn't get a bottle and ended up just pimping vodka the whole time. You're
yeah, yeah,
18
and that's
with
fine
the
too.
yeah. He was all over that. That's his
Yeah.
favorite thing. He drinks the shit out of it. So
Oh, I know. I watched, I saw.
him and his voodoos.
But that's okay. I mean, that's his thing. That's what he likes. So that's the good thing about IDC is the variety. If you don't like Prairie Fire, if you don't like the vodka, try the Saints and Sinners. It's
Yeah. That
That
stuff
shit's
goes
good
down
too.
like water.
my God,
Oh,
it's so good.
Oh my
so
God.
good.
That's dangerous good, but that's why it's such low alcohol content because if it was anywhere close to the 70 proof that Prairie Fire is, we'd be in trouble. Like people would be super
That's
fucked
like
up.
back in the day making apple pie.
Yeah, like making your own. You was super
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah.
It's got
Yeah,
the same flavor as apple
Yeah.
pie. It
absolutely.
just
Yeah.
doesn't make you sit on the ground staring at grass trying to hear it grow.
Right. No,
Yeah.
it's more like a bottle of wine. Just sip your way through it. You can have a bottle to yourself, and then you're good. You're
Yeah, I
golden.
can drink the whole bottle in like one drink if I really felt like it. I mean, it's
Seems
nice.
like a seems like a poor idea. You'll also get diabetes.
Yeah, no,
The
if
diabetes will come
the
get you.
size that I am now, if I don't have the diabetes already,
I
that ain't gonna be what does it.
Did you say diabetes?
I
Diabetes.
did. I said diabetes.
She said diabetes. That's fucking funny. That's even funnier. That's gonna be my new. I'm gonna take that
Your
one
new
with me.
thing.
Well, you're stealing shit. Do I have to put the caged dolphin approved stamp on that one too?
Maybe.
Yeah, you should. You should.
I did make that like fucking old rubber stamp look to slap on t-shirts and fucking sayings and shit now. So
Do
I
it.
just have to get a I just gotta get a cool nickname so then I can be one of the cool people.
she's getting it tattooed on her somewhere. Caged dolphin approved. Probably the forehead.
Stamp.
I mean, I'll wear a t-shirt, but I ain't getting shit tattooed on me.
Well,
Do you
you're gonna
not
get
have
No.
it
any
on.
tattoos?
Me? Oh god, I have a shit ton of tattoos.
She's got a predator emblem on her.
What do you oh, but you don't want a caged dolphin or a frosty dinghy attached to you?
I don't think we're quite there yet.
She was born with the predator logo though.
How many times have you been on a Predator podcast?
We're not talking
This
about
one,
this kind
we're
of shit
talking
on
this
the
this
frosty dinghy. That shit's illegal.
to catch a predator. This just
Not
took
like
a
Chris
hard left.
Hansen style.
Mark on the inside of my left foot that Kobe just pointed out today that he's like, that's like the predator marking.
That's
So you
kind of
know the laser that he shoots on the head of the guy before
yeah,
his head explodes, the three
yeah.
dots?
It's triangle.
Yeah, she's got the three dot triangle on her foot.
And I have
That's
like
kind
10 tattoos, I
yeah.
think.
So now I
Yeah.
just
I have,
walk through
yeah.
and go at her, and she knows what I'm saying. It's fucking weird.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So I do have a question. I do have a question for you, Dirty. Uh, do you actually like the things you don't know about the Marvel character things that I'm sending you, or did you already know that shit?
Well, it depends on who it is. So, yes, with the main characters, I already know all of the stuff that you're sending. Sometimes there's like one minor thing in there that I didn't know, but it's not enough for me to double tap it and give you a heart. So,
No, that's fine. I
uh
don't need the hearts.
most of them I do
He doesn't
know,
need the validation.
but
Yeah,
when
no.
you get into like Galactus and Silver Surfer and some of the ones that aren't like major popular, like those ones are super cool because you assume and you've been exposed to certain things through either movies or cartoons ish or comic books, which I don't have a ton of and haven't read a ton of, but it's some of those side characters, some of those that haven't become popular yet, those ones are cool.
See, I thought the Tony Stark one and Doctor Doom showing up early. I thought that was a nice theory to go on.
And no, it's a great theory, but I mean, And Marvel has the rights to do whatever they want. And they've done stuff, brought people back from the dead, redone stuff. Like they introduced the multiverse so that they could just change things. Like, hey, I thought this would be a cool storyline. It wasn't. Let's kill this story and say, move to a different multiverse. They do stuff like that all the time. Like they kind of have a free pass with some of that stuff. If it was just one universe and that was the character that they had to have, the stakes are so much higher.
No, I agree. The power scale is a bit off in the movies.
It is.
Because I mean, Captain America should have been able to not need any help if you go off the comic book power scale, and the Hulk wouldn't need help. Thor
No.
wouldn't need help.
Yeah. The Hulk never would have lost to Thanos if you I mean,
Well,
it's just that one
I don't
universe.
agree.
The
I don't
shit
agree.
happened.
I think the Hulk 100% would have lost to Thanos, but not the Edward Norton Hulk. Because the
Well,
Mark Ruffalo Hulk is kind of a bitch, along with the actor. I'm just saying, Mark
oh,
Ruffalo is the worst Hulk that has ever been out.
those are
Worst.
fighting words.
Out of all of them.
Even
Even
compared to Banner, huh?
oh, hell yes. He is too much of an emo character to play the Hulk.
Mm,
He gets too much in his feelers.
I don't agree with that.
I
I think he does a good job
The
with it.
Hulk he has to have feelers. Like that's what
No,
makes him
no, he
change.
has feelers, but he needs Edward Norton feelers.
He is two
Or
people inside one body.
no, I get,
Right.
but he doesn't need to be a bitch when he's
Well,
not the Hulk, and he is a little girl bitch when he's not
He's
the
just
Hulk.
a little shy, a little
you're right.
reserved.
Mark
Yeah.
Smart guy
Ruffalo
that doesn't
and
want to
Now You
stand
See Me
out.
is great. Mark Ruffalo as the
I can
Hulk
do that.
is a bitch.
I did like him in Now You See Me.
Yeah,
Okay,
those are
no.
good movies.
Yeah. So go on with your Mark Ruffalo is a good Hulk thing.
You talking to me or her?
You, because she isn't going to agree with me. I'll hear about this after the podcast. I don't need to hear it on the podcast.
I mean, I hate the idea that they kept switching Hulks. Like, if they could have kept one, that would have been great, like with a lot of the other actors.
I was gonna
But
say
they
they do
had
that
to.
with all of them though.
And the characters evolved as well. Like, you can only do so much with a character based on rage to create some sort of a plot line. Like, he doesn't talk. He says Hulk smash. Like, there's only so much that you can do. So you have to dial in the science part and the scientist part. And you kind of have to make them opposites to really make it work. So yeah, they made him a little bit weaker as a human, a little more standoffish, a little more coy, whatever you want to call it. And the Hulk could have been a little better in the movies, but we know what the Hulk's capable of. They just didn't let him. He's surrounded by the Avengers most of the time, who can help keep him in check. Like he's fought Thor, he's fought Iron Man in the great big suit. Like he's done some other things. He's had Scarlet Witch in his brain. Like there's been a lot of things to kind of nudge him along that route. But Banner inside him at the same time has always been getting a little bit stronger. Sometimes Hulk doesn't want to come out, like you saw in some of the later Thor movies. Like he wants to stay hidden. He doesn't want to come out anymore. Even in the Avengers movies, after he lost to Thanos, he didn't want to come back out anymore. Like, so it's not necessarily the actor being one way or the character that they're building, the human character, the Hulk character. Like they got their own shit going on in their head, sharing one head to try to figure some of this stuff out. But watching the new Spider-Man, like you see him as Bruce Banner in the previews, he's not smart Hulk or science Hulk or whatever you want to call him. He's straight up Banner. So I'm curious how they're going to do all of that, how it's going to play out, and if Hulk's going to be in the new Spider-Man. Kind of pumped for it.
So I kind of put the new Hulk in the same category that they did with Jekyll and Hyde on League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Oh, that was way
where
worse.
where the Hulk is I'm not saying that it was great, but I'm saying they did the same thing to him.
Yeah.
Where the beast part, Hulk looks like like fucking Jekyll. Like he looks like it. And then they watered down and made it Banner into the sniveling little snotty other thing of it. And I think they kind of mirrored it off of that to try and make Banner kind of, lack of better words, more emo, and they went too far with it. He doesn't have a backbone anymore. He's just a sniveling little thing until the Hulk shows up. And then they gave the Hulk a conscience for some reason. Instead of smashing everything, he thinks about stuff before he beats the hell out of people now.
Still few and far between.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of the Hulk now compared to the Hulk previously. That's just me. I don't know. I'm kind of an ass.
That's true. That
Oh, yeah,
part's definitely true.
wholeheartedly. But here's a fun fact. We did not come here to talk about Marvel.
We didn't.
No,
How
not
did we
at
get
all.
started in that? That's your
No,
fault.
shit, I don't know. But speaking of space travel, we'll just go ahead and segue in that Elon has changed his focus from Mars to the moon.
As
Yeah. So, do you know why?
enlighten me.
No, I was just asking if you knew why, because I sure as hell don't know. Oh, wait, I'm reading it right now.
It's
I
closer.
thought this was part of the intro. I kind of wanted you to just.
No, I wanted to get your take on why you think we've shifted towards the moon.
I mean,
Because it's closer, but
it is closer.
Yeah.
logistically.
Yeah, it is true. I don't necessarily think colonization is possible on the moon. I don't
And
think
it
we.
is on Mars?
Well, Mars has water. Water can be converted into oxygen.
Right.
The moon doesn't have that.
But
That
we
would
have the
be much.
capability to do that anywhere.
I mean, you can't make oxygen without water.
True.
So water needs to already exist somewhere to be long-term sustainable.
Right.
And as far as we know, there's no water on the moon.
No.
So, but I understand why a base there would be significant for launching capabilities and things like that to not only get something to the moon, but get it past the moon. Like, so sending a rocket through our atmosphere versus sending a rocket off of the moon are two completely different things fuel wise. So my best guess for why Elon has shifted his focus is to at least get a base going there to make it financially viable and physically, I suppose, even with the amount of fuel that you would need to get to Mars or further, even one of the dwarf planets between Mars and Jupiter.
So what about, hold on. So you were talking about the water and the oxygen.
Water.
So they plan to extract oxygen from regolith oxides via molten salt electrolysis or similar. Water ice at the poles provide drinking water, oxygen, and hydrogen. This enables closed loop life support
On the moon?
on the moon.
So there is water on the moon.
There is water on the moon, according to
See, I
this.
figured that there would be something, and to me, that would make sense. Go to the moon, it's closer to the Earth, establish some sort of a base camp, kind of do like a trial base camp sort of a situation. See if you can make something that's sustainable there before you pile a shit ton of resources, all of that, before you expand out, go to Mars, and then find out Mars is a bust.
That's true. I mean,
I
it's a good stepping stone.
Right. Because all of the things that you would have to do on Mars, you would have to do on the moon too. And it's closer to home because it's like, there's no oxygen. I mean, you would literally have to colonize the moon very similarly like you would have to do on Mars as well. So why wouldn't you do it closer to home first with potentially less resources before you go do it on Mars, Jupiter, a smaller, dwarf moon planet that's in between? I mean, just logistically, financially, it makes more sense.
Well, I mean, and if you're going to send an ambulance, it's easier for them to get there in a week rather than 6 months.
Exactly.
And that's if Mars is in like the good orbit, like that's ideal. Ideal to
Right.
get to Mars in 6 months. If it's out of sync or whatever, however they factor it,
However, that
could be
rotation
9 months to a year. Yeah.
right.
Because you don't shoot a rocket to where it is, you shoot it to where it's going to be And if it's going to be in a bad spot, it's gonna take even longer.
Exactly.
So that's factored into a lot of the reason why it shifted. But another reason is the moon has a lot of the stuff that we're capable of doing now to create the structures needed. Like the plan is to send up robots to clear like the landing site and the building site.
Mhm.
But you've seen the I'm sure you've seen, but I don't know if you have the new house building 3D printer.
Those look awesome.
They plan on using the dust and the regolith or regoloth or whatever the hell it's called on the
It's a new
moon
word to me.
to that's actually gonna be the cement that they build these structures out of with 3D printing and robots.
Okay.
So
Adobe style. I like it.
pretty much like an ice cream machine that moves is
Yeah,
basically
All
what it
right.
is.
it's an
And
igloo
Cool.
made by a
they're
machine.
they're also planning on using the same dust, like because you're gonna have to have like domes and stuff where people can see outside. But to insulate them from the radiation and stuff like that, they're gonna
Mhm.
cover it with the dust,
Right.
a lot of places to shield it.
Or gold. That's what they do in
Yeah.
the masks. All their visors contain gold to reflect a little bit of sunlight so it's not just killing your eyes and reflect some of that radiation.
Yep. But they're planning on using the dust to cover the dome aspect so it can still be see-through, but still reflects off of it. And they're also eventually gonna use the lava tunnels underneath, and that's how where civilization's gonna roll through and put out
Makes sense.
the greenhouses and the solar panels
Yeah.
and then something I've been saying since elementary school, because I think magnets is the key to a lot of the stuff that we deal with that haven't been tapped into enough. They're going to use electromagnets to launch vehicles or cargo or whatever towards Earth.
Mm,
I mean, that
So that way
makes
you're
sense.
not you don't need a fuel source if you use electromagnets to propel stuff off the moon because of the gravity and the no resistance on the atmosphere or the less is so that's a lot of what they're gonna do, and they have a like a mock-up of what ultimately is the surface is gonna look like, and it looks somewhat like that.
I'll
Okay.
go. All right. You talked me into it. Like, can I visit?
Yeah.
I'll go.
So that's what the projected look like from the AI rendering of what it should look like.
Mhm.
These are gonna be the, I believe the emergency pods. Those will be ready for
Okay.
transport at any time. And then ultimately how they're gonna use set up like the first initial landing and development will look something like that. To where they're using the
Okay.
dust to cover the top and transportation back and forth with little 3D printed stuff right off the get-go
That'd be
is
cool.
is supposedly what they are saying that it's looking like anyway. It's gonna
I
have
mean,
a
to me,
harsh
I think it just
industrial
makes
look.
more sense
Mm,
to go and start colonization on somewhere like the moon, things how we've already done things there with people before expanding and kind of going there blind because ultimately, most of the stuff that's been done with Mars has just been through robots. There hasn't been a lot of people and a lot of, things like
mhm.
that. If you're on the moon and you're able to get people there like living there full time, then you would be able to have more data, more people that are capable of doing better research, better, just hands-on things that right
Mhm.
now that just isn't happening.
Right.
I mean, that's just to me, I think it just makes more sense.
I mean, yes and no. I've also seen like the idea of knowing it's a one-way trip to Mars, to be the first person on Mars. They've talked
Yeah.
to prisoners with a life sentence. They've talked to NASA astronauts that just they don't have family they care about. They don't have any kids. They don't have anything. They want to be the first person on Mars. Like, make it a one-way trip. Understand you're going to use all your fuel to get there and to land, and then you can live out as long as your rations last. And they could still keep trying to send them, pods and stuff to have more fuel and water and different stuff to get around or use solar or do whatever, and they can continue to try to support them, knowing that we'll never be able to
Ultimately,
send you
this is what you're
enough
doing.
to send you back. Right. It's
Right.
gonna be a one-way trip. Shit, if I wasn't married, I'd sign up for it right now.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's an option too. I mean, there's I'm sure there are lots of people that would sign on the dotted line and I'll leave tomorrow.
So they're saying that your selection would be skills and utility first,
I
and
don't
then
have
risk
those.
tolerance and commitment, and
I
then
don't have
later
that.
as it grows, financial contribution,
I'm out.
and then eventually there's going to be strictly limits long term where you might have to require citizenship and stuff like that to go. But
Please. I've already been thinking about a book about Mars where uh, you don't have to worry about what Earth is doing. They're how far away, and what are they gonna do if they try bossing you around? Like that's that's an easy plot line.
Right?
yeah, the only thing is that Earth has the ability to not make you exist anymore, and you don't have the capability to stop it.
That's true. Mars cannot defend itself
No.
against a
No.
nuclear attack.
It'd basically be like
Yeah,
how
but
Australia
Mars
got founded.
also, yeah, I was going to say Mars also like doesn't have the ability, like you can't just like fly there on an airplane and get off and be able to live. Like you also have to have the proper equipment to be able to live there. So
Yeah.
there's that.
It's
I
a
mean,
high percentage of not surviving very long at
Right.
first. So
what's your
Right.
percentage of surviving on Earth?
about 99.
For how long?
Oh,
Well, it
until
depends
I
on where
die.
you are.
That
Depends on where you
that
are.
Yeah.
that's my point. Like, what's the difference between 3 years here and 5 years there? Like, what if you get hit by a car tomorrow? You're not gonna get hit by a car on Mars. You may as well have went.
She stopped recording for a second. She's back now.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm back. Sorry. I
Yeah.
was getting a phone call.
Yeah.
I did.
She has that ability.
And
I
what
did.
happens if you disagree with Earth and they launch some nukes and they calculate just a little bit wrong and they nuke the poles and then all of a sudden you live in a tropical world and it's their fault.
Or you die in a flood
You die in
because
a
you didn't build
flood.
a boat fast enough.
What if you build a boat and you round up all the animals?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't
Mars.
know.
Well,
Can you build a boat there or is there
do these
enough
hands look
hose?
like there were like I can't build things?
Not a lot of trees, not a lot of critters.
Is there going to be enough hose for boats though?
Probably no, there never is.
I don't know. That one boat off the coast of Florida sank because they had too many hose on the boat.
That's true.
Yeah. So just saying. But
Yeah, and
honestly,
what kind of critters are on Mars? We don't know.
We don't know.
no, I
I
have
want
no
to go
We
idea.
don't
search for
know.
critters. I'd go search for critters.
You would.
I
Both of
would.
you would. Both of you
Abs-
fucking would. You'd
yeah.
look for critters and hose.
He would fong them until they're entrails or extrails.
Yes. I'm gonna get a picture with him this summer.
You
And
better.
you'd be like,
Are
you'd be
you
taking all the
gonna have a
selfies
special
with the
shirt made?
critters.
All the selfies with the critters.
Are you gonna get a special shirt made for your fonging event?
I don't know. I've been on the
You
fence
have
about it.
to.
Like,
There's no fence. You just do it.
it just says I will fong you.
No, I got fonged because I look like you,
Okay, that's pretty good.
and I'll stamp the dolphin approved on it. He'll be good.
There you go.
There you go. 2 for
I
1.
got
Can't lose.
fonged because of
Yeah.
Night's
Yeah,
Outstanding.
that'll be at the end of May. So we got time to figure that one out.
I'm stuck with my idea. We're sticking with it. So back on the uh-oh. Did you just get served?
Uh-huh.
She
To make
finally
sure it
made
was
an
in shot.
appearance.
Do you want to say hi?
No, I look like shit.
Oh,
Hi,
you did not.
Cody.
There she is.
I've been walking the dog.
She took we were gonna take the dogs for a walk, but it was at the same time that I needed to be on here. And she's like, I'll
The
take it.
neighbor gave Looney a baby doll. Amy.
Nice.
So that's what we're doing. So have fun with your podcast, Edie.
We are having fun with our podcasting. Thank you for that.
Fun getting
Yes.
famous, I think is what she said. I don't know. She doesn't know you're gonna leave her and go to Mars.
She wants me to get rich, not famous. Like
Oh,
she
that ain't gonna
wants
happen.
just the
You gotta
one.
it's both.
I told her it's kind of a package. When you're an
She
author,
it's
it's
a
a
pa
package
yeah.
deal.
Well, if
She
you'd
gets
stop
to be
putting your
rich and
face on
famous by
every book.
default.
Now, granted, I still think that probably somewhere between 25 and 33% of Stephen King fans wouldn't be able to point him out in a crowd.
He doesn't
I
put his
got
face on every character.
I know, I know. So that's like the good thing about getting famous being an author is you don't always see the face. Like it's not like being an actor. Like
well,
everybody
that's
knows
true.
what Ryan Gosling looks like. Not
Right.
everybody knows what Stephen King or Andy Weir looks like.
Yeah. I mean, I know what Stephen King looks like because I'm a fucking nerd. We've established
Well,
that.
he also does cameos in all of his
Well,
movie
right.
adaptations. So, but if he
Well,
didn't do
yeah.
those, you might not know. Like it might be 50% of his fans wouldn't know what he looks like.
Right.
So that's
But
what
I
she's
also
hoping
but
for
he has
me
a
is
picture on his books. Like
he
that's how
does
I knew who he was before
from
like I watched the
1970.
movies. Hey, I'm an old school nerd. You know this.
Well, no, I get it. Like I also have
But
a
yeah,
picture of
no.
me on the back of all of my books.
Yeah, they're kind of dorky.
You have a
Yeah.
picture
Well,
of you on the
I
front of
use
a
a
book
so that was me sitting around
named
a
Joey.
campfire
That's a
and just
horrible
taking a black
picture,
and
by
white
the way.
photo.
It's a horrible picture, by the way.
I think it's cool.
It kind of looks like the mask off of
He's
V for
trying to look all
Vendetta
dark and mysterious. Like I know what you're trying
Yeah.
to accomplish. I get it.
or
I get
Phantom
it.
of the Opera. Yeah.
Oh, Phantom of
Wait,
the Opera.
do you want one of me sitting like,
Yes, please.
That's
oh,
that's getting
No,
clipped.
no.
looks like shit on the back of a book? You don't want to see what I actually look like. That's horrible. No, thank you. I'd rather you wonder what I look like in daylight.
Oh my God.
Drink it. Just drink everything.
You know, I've seen the best side and the worst side of you. All it took was going
Me or
camping.
of Joey?
Both.
Yes.
Oh, well. Yeah, it was really.
Let me rephrase that. I've seen the best side of you and I've seen Patricia.
Ooh.
You stop it with a Patricia. Why do you want to tell me about Patricia?
Have
You have an
you
alter
seen the movie
ego?
Split? Joey, you seen the movie Split?
Yes. That wasn't
Patricia.
me. That was Patricia.
Yeah, yeah.
I
I
love
don't
that
even know who
movie. James McAvoy does such a good job in that.
he
He should have
does.
won
Oh my
like
God.
12 Emmys just for all the
Yes.
parts that he played.
Apparently, when I get like blackout drunk, I become Patricia.
No.
No, apparently it's not. I don't remember anything.
I end up like the people in the
He's
room getting
Hedwig.
their stomach ate out. Lucky I have scars. That's why I still survived. She got to the scars and I'm fine.
That's funny.
He's fine.
Yeah, I'm
He's
not
okay.
fine.
I mean, he's still here, so
Exactly.
it's okay.
So since we
It'll
kind of
walk.
kicked into the movie segment for a second, I've been making her watch some movies she's never seen that I think are fucking top shelf.
Okay, hit
And
me.
And they've been good.
Good,
the
good.
the last one we watched was King Arthur: Legend of the Sword.
We did. We
Is
watched
that
that
the
the other
newer
night.
one with Charlie Hunnam?
Yes,
Yes.
Yeah.
So good.
love
I
that
So
like
good.
that one.
movie. That
Yeah,
movie's great.
yeah, I like that one.
And then the one before that was Ready or Not.
That was so good.
Ready or not,
That's the one where they play hide and
The
seek,
family game night.
family game night, and they're trying to kill her the whole movie.
oh yeah.
So good.
That's fucking awesome.
I watched one not long ago that I was very surprised with. Tag.
Yeah.
Have you seen Tag?
You know, you kind of look like Jeremy Renner too. I'm just saying.
I feel like I could be a stunt double if I didn't have all
I
the
think you
tattoos.
could.
Great movie. Like
I've seen that one.
surprisingly emotional for how they portray it as a comedy.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like very, very well done. I was very surprised by how good that one was. And that one kind of flew under the radar for a long time. I kept seeing
It's a
clips
true
of it
story.
on TikTok. And then I was like,
Really?
fuck, that looks good. I need to watch that. Sat down, watched it, and I was very impressed. I liked it a lot.
Hmm.
They
Apparently,
played
that needs to go on the list.
the original people played that game their entire life.
Well, so they show it at the end,
Yeah.
and it's way more than what do they portray in the movie? 4 people playing it, but it's like 8 or 10
Yeah.
that did it in real life.
And now
And
they're
they
like in their
show
80s.
Yeah, they show the pictures
Really?
of the guys like it was a real I didn't realize that it was true until it got to the credits, and I was like, "Oh my god, I wanna watch this whole thing again."
And there's only
See,
1
and
month
like,
a year they can tag people.
Yeah. Only the month of May. That's the only time that it works.
See, and I thought I had always like kind of been like a movie buff and I'd watched a lot of movies. And then Kobe's like, "Oh, have you seen this movie?" And I'm like, "No." "Have you seen this movie?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
No."
Right.
He's like, "Oh, so we've been watching a lot of movies," which I mean, I'm not mad about because I have yet to see one that's crappy.
Right.
So
We started
What?
off with a great one, The Hunt.
Yeah.
yeah, I hadn't seen that movie, and they're
No,
all
no.
movies that are movies I would watch.
Right.
So hold on, I'll be right back.
Give me a list. How many of you showed her? Like, what do you got on this list?
Yeah.
And I'll pick one off of it to talk about. Like,
So we started with The Hunt, then we went to Basic. And Basic, you have to watch a couple times to pick up all the little
yeah,
details you miss at the beginning. Because right at the beginning, it tells you the end.
yeah.
But so we went with Basic, and then we hit the other ones we talked about in order, Ready or Not,
Yeah.
and then was after Ready or Not. We did one after Ready or Not, and then
Is the first one you mentioned?
oh no, the first one I mentioned was the last one we watched, which was King Arthur and the
Oh
Sword.
yeah. That's
But
what I
we
was
watched
thinking.
another one in the middle of there too, but I can't remember which one that was. But we just started this
We did
trend.
the no, we did the we did Basic, we did um The
We
Hunt, and then
did.
we did Ready or Not.
You stopped recording again.
We
lady.
lost her.
There she is.
Oh,
She's back.
there she
Oh,
is.
she's back again.
Sorry.
She's doing too much stuff. She's putting the wrong emphasis on the
sorry.
wrong syllable.
I'm sorry.
Look at
That
Mike
is
Myers.
not dolphin approved.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. Every time a bush can opens up, it just catches a joey. I don't get it.
Trying to do this backwards.
Look at that. Trying to figure out that your right's your left and your left's your right and you're crooked.
It's a little weird in the camera.
Yeah. It takes some getting used to, man. So I do have to bring, God damn it, I say so a lot. I got to quit that.
I
There you
have
go.
little nuances too that I work on,
I do.
especially when I try to film my own TikToks. I have stuff and I don't notice it until I'm done recording, and then I'm like, oh, how do I cut out all these filler words?
See, and that's
Only
the
I
great
had
thing
paid
about
attention in speech class.
Riverside has a button you can type in to remove a certain word for you, and it just
Does
goes
it
through and
really?
deletes it all. Yeah.
As long as you enunciate it well enough.
Yeah, as long as it's spelled right in the transcripts, it'll pull out every one of them.
No kidding.
Yep.
It'll just skip straight through it.
Yeah, like if you say or too much,
Right.
you can click and to erase filler words. So it takes
One of
out all
mine
the
is
filler words. And
one
then
of
if
mine
it
is right.
misses one, you type it in, you click on it to correct it, and it says correct everywhere, and it changes anything that's spelled that way.
Does it include that for other people too?
Yeah. Yep.
That's awesome.
Hey, I only have one problem with Riverside, and I sent them a message. They sent back an intricate thing for me to go through my computer and try to fix it. I didn't. But if I'm editing an episode, right, after every 8 minutes, give or take a minute, I have to refresh because I lose my video feeds. I still have audio, but it pulls up the Frosty Dingy background and I can't see anybody. Which,
Weird.
not with you, not with her, but with Wes and Jerry, it's very important because they don't stay in frame at all. They move a lot. And Scott, we don't even want to talk about Scott. That motherfucker lays on the ground for a while. He's up on the fucking roof. He's down the street in a
He's
parking lot.
bad.
He's grabbing Mexican food. Fuck, you never know.
I keep my shit in frame. I got a ring light. Like, you're on a stand right now. You're on a stand with a ring light. I got my kick-ass background.
I do feel special.
And I'm just sitting in an office chair. I may or may not have pants on.
World will never know.
Well, you have your firebush out, so I'm just saying.
Burning fire in the bush.
Yeah, you bet. Oh, how? God damn it! I said so again. Son of a bitch. All right. What do you think about the new
You say all right a
Dr.
lot
Doom
too.
coming out? All right.
And don't say
All right, all
What do you
right.
think about the new don't say the What do you think about the new what?
Dr. Doom that's coming out.
So is there a trailer out for it yet? I've only seen Spider-Man trailers. Like, I want to see Avengers Doomsday trailers start rolling out. Cuz I love watching it fresh, just seeing it. I'll watch it again and I try to pick out some stuff in the background or stuff, to kind of get my mind going. And then within a couple of days, TikTok's just full of these guys that break this shit down. And it's like, did you notice this? And they'll freeze frame and they'll circle it. And it's like, this is in the background of this. And like they went through the Spider-Man one recently, and they're like, this orange shirt hanging over this chair in the background, that's the soccer jersey that they gave him in the jail cell when he was in Holland and he got
Who has that
arrested, blah blah blah.
time?
That's what I'm wondering. But I love watching those
Well,
because
right.
that then trains me to have a little bit of a sharper eye. Like, okay, I watched it and I loved it, but I looked at it surface value. And then I watch it again and I'm
I
like, okay,
watched
what
the
did I
TikToks
miss?
about that stuff
Like,
because
can I
I'm not
see
gonna
some
I'm
other
not gonna
stuff?
pick that up.
And I watch them 10 or 12 times and I still don't pick up most of the shit.
No.
But I also don't go through it frame by frame like a lot of these guys
No.
do. But I have not seen anything Avengers Doomsday yet
When
with
is that supposed
Doctor
to come
Doom.
out?
So it's coming out as far as I know, it's December 18th. It's the same day. Shit, what is it? There's another movie coming out that day. Oh, Dune 3 and
Okay.
Avengers Doomsday supposed to come out on the same day.
That's bad timing
And
for Dune.
well, and
Yeah.
we always do a Christmas tradition since Cody and I got together. Even from dating, like on Christmas Day, we go and watch a movie. Like, and if you guys have never done it, it's kind of nice because the movie theater's pretty empty. So you can
Mhm.
kind of have whatever you want to yourself. I love doing it. And we always pick a December release to go
Mhm.
watch on Christmas Day. But if Avengers comes out on the 18th and I have to wait until Christmas Day to see it, there's no fucking way. Like it's gonna be Dune that we watch on Christmas Day because I will see Avengers on the day that it comes out. There's
Right.
no way
It
around it.
sounds like we need to set up an influencer and podcast party for the Avengers.
We could. I'm
Ooh,
down.
That'd be a
yeah.
good time. And then I can try to podcast in the theater and start yelling, "He's behind the door."
I don't think that that's not how that works.
I say
Yeah. Do you
absolutely
wanna
not to
recreate our
that.
first date?
I shit you not, I said that the entire time because we went to a scary movie.
Yeah, it's funny.
For our first date, yeah.
Yeah.
And
And you
the
paid
whole
me to
time
stand behind the door, so, like, I was there the whole time.
You know, I really wish you woulda had pants on then.
She didn't even know. Well, you didn't that wasn't part of the description.
You made me
and I didn't even know you were there.
you made me look bad. Everybody's in there, it's like, "I want a fire bush." Nobody wanted a dolphin.
Not pee in your pants if you're not wearing pants.
It ain't cool unless you pee your pants.
You 2 are fired.
From his podcast.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Yes.
she's
From the
about
podcast that
I've decided.
I have the button to kick people, I'm just saying. But I do not have the, fortitude to deal with it after I walk outside that
capacity.
nice safety door that I got in between us right at the moment. I have a feeling that I will have to sleep in the bed tonight instead on the couch, and we can't have that.
That's funny.
That's too much canoodling.
Yeah, nobody needs you in the bed. Please stay on the couch.
Yeah. No canoodling. I'll be out here with Apollo, and you can have the pain in the ass.
You should
Yeah.
podcast sleeping and see what that sounds like.
Right.
Either way, I'm only gonna be asleep for 4 hours. It don't matter where I'm at.
Ugh,
Exactly.
You
Gross.
dropped your thingy.
I did. It fell out.
I
Got
sleep
it.
minimum 9 hours a night.
I love my sleep.
Me
So
too.
Kind of a big deal.
God damn,
And
you're
I'm
so
cranky if I'm short on it.
Literally.
Have you watched the movies that I threw out on the list? Have you seen them all? Have you seen the movie Definitely Maybe?
That sounds like a rom-com.
It's got
Who's in it?
Ryan Reynolds in it,
Who else is in it?
Elizabeth Banks.
That was one that I got introduced to.
I think I'm familiar with it, but I don't think I've watched it.
That is my favorite movie ever.
What?
Ever.
I know. I was surprised too.
Until you
Ever.
watched it.
Well, yeah, but I was surprised.
But have you seen that awkward moment?
No. I have a lot of awkward moments. I don't know if it's that one.
That one's my favorite rom-com.
Okay.
That awkward
Put it on the
moment.
list. Go
All
put it
right,
on the list.
You have we as a collective now have goals. You have to watch
Oh,
mine,
look
I
at
have
us.
to watch yours.
I have to watch Definitely Maybe, right?
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
And you
And you have
definitely
to
better have
watch-
Cody with you with it because it
That's
is
fine.
It is fantabulous.
I mean, we're always we don't split up and watch different stuff in different rooms. Like we always talk about it first. Like if you're just in a mood where it's like, I don't care what's on tonight, pick whatever you want, that's fine. And we take turns with it. But sometimes we collectively decide. Like when I was going through all of my book stuff yesterday, I don't know if you saw my post on Facebook today,
I
but I
have
was going
not.
through counting inventory, practicing the setup, kind of had everything set up in the living room. We had Lord of the Rings on in the background. Like we're getting ready for Comic-Con.
I
So
haven't watched all those.
I have a photo op with both main hobbits on Sunday. So with Sean Astin,
Whoa.
with Elijah Wood, getting a photo op. I'm excited about it. So Friday, I'm getting a photo
Yeah.
op with Tom Welling, who played Superman in Smallville. And
Okay.
then Sunday, I have both hobbits. And I bought Danica
Okay.
a my
Trick.
stepdaughter, I bought her a photo op with the Terrifier. I haven't watched any of the movies, but in
What?
full makeup. Not just the actor, like he's
Shut
in
up.
full. It was expensive. So I bought her that.
That
I
is
told her it's her
fucking
birthday and
awesome.
Christmas present for this year. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, bought her a photo op. That one's on Saturday. So I'm gonna be posting all that shit on the socials. So if you want to
You
see them,
better have your fucking live running.
Yes.
well, you can't run phones and have lives and take photos in photo op areas. Like they don't.
No. I'm
It's
saying at
just
your booth, turn on your fucking live and point it at the crowd.
The only thing that
Talk to
sucks
it.
about that is I use my phone for payments. Like
No, I
if
get that. You can
everybody
have more than
had
one
cash,
phone.
yeah, I'd run my phone.
get
I
a
have
burner.
multiple battery packs. I have a bunch of stuff that I could do, but it doesn't mean I can run live all day.
Do you have a tablet?
No,
Do you have Cody's
Get a
phone?
burner.
I have Cody's phone.
There you go. Set up one of the phones
Yeah,
and run live. Use your other phone to interact with your chat,
that'd be cool.
and then you can still do payments because you just click back to your payment page on the phone you're not living off of.
Right.
And when it starts getting busy, just turn on your live and start talking to people, asking questions, and talk about their costumes or whatever they're wearing, and get them to interact with your phone because they'll love that because they're going live on somebody's TikTok.
It's almost like you should have a booth next to me.
Yeah, well, that ain't gonna happen yet because
Not at
financially,
planning.
where I'm at right now is not a good idea.
Well, you recently got a girlfriend. I understand how that
Well, she
works.
takes about 90% of my paychecks now.
Oh, okay.
You know
She
the
drinks
amount of
with
Mexican food I have to buy so she'll talk about feelings?
When's the last time we went out to Mexican?
I know, I started making it at home, it's cheaper. She eats
We're about to
nachos at
go
least
down a
3
rabbit
times a
hole.
week, I'm just saying.
That's funny.
Otherwise, I gotta deal with Patricia, we can't have that.
We don't talk about Patricia.
No, we talk about her
I feel
frequently
like we're
on here.
getting way off topic. Like, what's today's topic?
We've already been through today's topic, and you dismissed half of it.
Was it just kind of a short one and then we're just gonna wing
No,
it the rest
it
of the
was
time?
I had an intricate thing set up about talking about living on the moon,
You just
and
want to
we
talk about
We were
Comic-Con
talking
and
and
about
stuff?
now we
the
went into Comic-Cons and movies and Avengers and how the Hulk's a
This is a
bitch,
great episode.
all kinds of shit.
I feel
Oh,
like this might be one of
It's
the
a
best ones we've
banger.
ever done.
and here's a
It's a
fun
banger.
fact. Did you know the only Spider-Man that's extremely strong is the original, Tobey Maguire?
Yeah. That's
Well,
another
they're
thing
all
I don't
strong.
understand.
What do you mean by extremely
Why did
strong?
Because if you look at I think I sent it to you, but if you look at the
you
movies,
sent it to
right?
me?
And Tobey Maguire hits the Green Goblin, it actually hurts him. When the other Spider-Man hit him, it didn't do much damage to him. And then
Okay.
when Tom Holland tried taking that thing and ramming it into Tobey Maguire, he literally stopped it with no effort.
Well, okay. Yeah, I'll give you that.
So Tobey Maguire is the strongest Spider-Man, and the other ones have flaws because they came from a different universe.
Yeah,
They all have weaknesses that Toby doesn't have
I can get behind
because he
that.
was the original before it split into the multiverse.
I would agree. I
I
don't
can
know
get
why there's
behind
got to
that.
be 15 different
Multiverses.
Spider-Mans. Yeah.
It's a
I
multiverse
get
thing.
it, but at the same time, I don't.
Yeah.
And
I'm just hoping they eventually tie it all in. Like you have to tie in
Right.
all of them and take a step back from it and like show big picture.
Tie it up in a pretty little bow for me. Like
You have
just
they have to. They have to. And I just hope they do it.
I hope.
I hope they do it before I die.
And if
Right.
Captain Save-A-Ho that went back in time to put all the fucking stones back didn't put them back at the same, like especially the time stone, back at the exact same time that it got removed, it created a different
Messes
verse.
stuff up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he didn't come back, which fucked up the timeline as well.
Yeah. I have a feeling they're gonna patch some of this stuff up because they've talked about Chris Evans coming back into the Marvel universe. Is he gonna come back in as a variant, as like Captain Hydra, or is he gonna come back in as Steve Rogers? Like
Well,
how's Chris Evans coming back?
his replacement is stupid.
Yeah.
He has 0 powers and he's scared. He's scared of everything.
Hi, Tony.
Hi, Freddie.
I saw your face. I was like, Tony's
from off
coming.
screen.
Why does
Stage
your
left.
face light up so
Love
much
you.
whenever
Love
she
you.
walks in the room?
Sorry, what happened?
I said, why does your face light up so much every time she walks in the room? Is it
'Cause I
the
love
beer or
her.
because you love her?
It's yes is the
That's
answer.
what love looks like,
Yes.
Toby.
That's exactly
He-
what love
He
looks
said
like.
yes, so it's both. Got it.
Oh shit, here comes the kids. Come here.
Oh,
Come here.
Oh, I hear the floppy
Oh.
ears.
They're just
I get a tongue. There we go.
She's a
Aw, hi,
baby.
baby.
She's a baby girl.
Aw.
Making out with your dog on camera. That's ballsy.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Ours are
She
actually
probably smart. You can leave the
being
door
good.
open. If they're not barking and stuff, I'm not worried about it.
Ours are being good at the moment.
There they go.
Yeah.
Follow their mom.
Well, you know where the loyalties lie then.
I'm following mom. All around the house, I'm following mom. Have you guys seen those TikToks?
No.
That's the song.
I have your I have seen the TikToks where it's dunking your tits dot Heinz or whatever there are.
I'm sorry, what?
Can you elaborate?
Oh,
I-
it's
yes,
people that
please.
cook and they literally lean into the cake batter and then they pull the bowl off and then they get to stand there and cook because it's not nude. It's got batter on it.
Can you
Okay.
send me a link?
Yeah, I could probably do that. Or I can just send you the movie
mean-
that it was in with Woody Harrelson, Justin Timberlake, Friends with Benefits.
Do whatever you gotta
ever
do to
seen
make
it?
your day pass, babe.
Remember when he became the head of GQ? Justin Timberlake, Friends with Benefits, dunking your tits dot dunkingyourtitsheinz.com. And it's an actual website. Yeah.
I remember Dick in
Yeah.
a box. I don't know anything after that.
It's my chicken and
Yeah. See, I would have to have an extremely small box and it'd be way too close to my body.
Everybody would be like, "Is that an engagement ring? Is he proposing?" Just little teeny box.
Yeah.
Do I have anything for scale? Yeah. Oh, kind of. Like, is it?
That's too big, sir. You're giving me way too much credit here.
I don't have anything around here.
Do you have a Tic Tac container?
Oh my God. Stop it.
I freshen your breath. That's what I do. I'm minty and they come in multi-packs.
Ew, I don't like that.
I've searched for too long.
As long as
I
it's
don't-
not
I
the
don't have
orange
anything
ones.
solid
Those are
in that.
gross.
That makes sense.
So what
Orange Tic Tacs are gross.
movies do I need to add to this whole repertoire that we're doing?
That awkward moment.
Yeah, no, we started with that. We're good.
That's what I'm just saying. Like that's number one. Tag.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
No.
You have to watch Tag. Trying to think about what else I've watched recently that was good. I mean, we went and watched Project Hail Mary in theaters.
Oh my God,
but
I
was it
heard that
good?
was supposed to be good.
I had read the book as well. Cody had not read the book. She loved the movie without reading the book. I loved the movie with reading the book because
That's okay. Because
So
sometimes
that-
that gets
so-
lost.
well, and it does like a lot, and like the movie moves way faster. So there's a
Right.
lot of things in it that I wish they would have incorporated in the movie, but understand how impossible that would be because it took too
Yes.
much time to explain it.
Right.
So there's parts that they left out that I wish they would have incorporated, but there are also parts that they added into the movie that were not in the book, and I was pleasantly surprised with that. So
Okay.
yes, very good movie. Very, very good movie.
Okay.
So there's one I'm going to throw out. Jesus Christ, me and so. But there's one I'm going to throw out that is an early Vin Diesel movie, Knockaround Guys.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
500.
Yeah,
500 what, douchebag?
500 street fights to consider yourself a real fighter.
Yeah.
You learn a lot of things on the way to 500.
That is the most awkward acting scene
Oh
ever.
my god,
That
it's
turns
terrible.
really fucking good. Real
It's
fucking
terrible.
quick.
Well, the guy that steps up to him goes from immediate badass to immediate pussy.
Yeah.
And it's like, he's like, okay,
God.
I changed my fucking mind. Like, I would have changed my mind when it was Vin Diesel standing in front of me. Like,
Well, right.
I don't know. I don't think I would have.
well,
Well, you probably wouldn't have.
Well,
but,
the real Vin Diesel isn't that tough guy.
well, no, probably not.
the
But
real
now the
Kobe
character he was
is
playing,
though.
huh?
The real Kobe is though.
Hey, I could have kicked his ass. All I needed was family. And then we'd
Thank
already
God
be
you
on
don't
the
have one
moon.
of those.
We'd
You'd
already be on the moon in
unstoppable.
our fucking Honda Civic or Ford Pinto or whatever the hell he took into space.
I haven't seen the most recent one. Like,
There's
It's
so many.
I honestly don't even know if I've seen number 9. I can't tell you the difference at this point.
There,
Dude,
yeah,
I
I
love
started losing count.
I loved 1, 2, and 4, I think. Not the
Yeah.
one where the random kid went to Japan.
You don't like Tokyo Drift?
Yeah, I mean, Tokyo Drift was fine.
No,
It was
I mean
fine.
it was a fun movie.
Right.
Doesn't mean I like it because it's fun. 1 and 2 were great.
I mean, I remember going to the theaters to see that. Like, that was a
Then
big
you
deal.
start to just get a little. I loved how Vin Diesel came in at the end of Tokyo Drift. That was how they
Yes,
kinda tie him
that
in.
was pretty. Yeah,
And then you jump into 3 or
3
4,
was good. Or no,
and
that would have been 4.
it's
4 was good.
somewhere in 4 and 5 that you realize it was prior to Tokyo Drift. So
Yes,
that isn't even actually movie 3 time-wise. Throws the whole thing off because Han is there, like, and they know him before, like, the whole thing's weird.
it just and then it just kind of spirals.
Yeah, bam.
I mean, you keep watching them though.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, I'll
I mean,
watch
you
them 'cause
just
they're on. I'm not
yeah,
going to the theater, I'm not paying money to see it. I'll
no,
see it when it
no,
comes on regular shit.
exactly. Yeah, it just
All right. So here, I got it broke down for you real quick. The definitive chronological order.
Of Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious is number 1.
okay.
Number 2,
You be
Yes.
fast, I'll be furious. Let's do this.
Too Fast, Too Furious. Number 3, this is just the fucking stupid shit. Never mind. I gotta fix it.
Not definitive. Not definitive. Definitely, maybe not correct.
He was too fast and I was too furious.
No, that's usually me.
Good point. He'll be fast, you be furious. It's a typical Friday.
All right, here we go. Now
good
we
thing
got
today's
it.
Wednesday.
We got chronological order now to where it's supposed to be played out. So you got the original Fast and the Furious. Then you got
Thank
Too
God that's
Fast.
first.
Huh?
I said thank God that's first.
Well, they did name the same fucking movie twice, which is stupid. So then Too Fast, Too Furious. And then Fast and Furious. They just took the "thes" out of it.
Yeah.
So number 4
Which is 4.
is Fast 5.
Right.
Because that makes sense.
Yeah.
Then the third one, Tokyo Drift, right?
Then that is number 6. No,
Yeah.
no. It's
Wait.
not.
No?
No.
No?
Fast and Furious 6 is the next one.
Oh.
Then Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift.
That is 7.
7 is Furious 7. Funny
Which is
how
8.
Yeah. The Fate of Furious is number 8. Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw is number 9. F9 is the Fast Saga, which is F9 the Fast Saga is number 10. And then Fast X, which is 10, is 11.
So dumb.
God, I wish some of my exes would have been faster. Does that count?
You know, there's a lot
Same.
of mine I wish didn't have the whole time run that they did. I'm just saying. They said it was
Lessons learned.
they said it was a 2-hour movie, and I was stuck there for like fucking months.
It
and
happens.
they kept eating everybody else's hot dogs,
Got us all here, though, didn't it?
trying to squirt
Like
people's shit on their
Kobayashi.
buns. I don't get it.
Look at us now.
Yeah.
Look
If
at you.
only.
Hot dog free.
Yeah, no wieners
A
in
hot
this
dog
house.
free home.
No wieners in this house, just a little smoky.
Oh my God. Shut your mouth.
So we keep that crock pot warm.
Every now and then I get a pig in a blanket if I play my cards right. I don't know what the toothpick keeps showing up for. I don't get that part.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna clip shit out
went
of that
there.
too, just saying. All right.
I
So
don't
what
make the
else you
rules. I
got?
just work
And
here.
what other random movies you need to throw on our list? I mean, you can't go with obvious stuff like Knight's Tale, even though you were in it.
No, we actually just watched
He
that.
keeps telling me, and I'm like,
I mean,
I mean, I've seen the movie.
we seriously just watched that within the last 2 weeks.
Getting
It's a good comfort movie. Like,
getting
it's a good,
prepared.
I mean, it's a good movie.
hey, we don't know what we wanna watch. It's one of those just pick a random while we cook dinner and sit down to eat it, like, and it's
Right.
great. It's fantastic.
If you ever want to trigger Wes, just bring up A Knight's Tale.
Does he not like it, or does he
Well, he
extra like
heard
it?
the intro music and songs for like 3 years because I'd be passed out in my bed with it just on that load screen on the CD player.
Playing.
Yeah. That and, oh shit, what's the other one? The prison movie, Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, Shawshank.
Oh, I love Shawshank.
Yeah, those were my
That
2
movie
go-to
is
drunk movies.
Yeah.
the best.
Oh, in my opinion, as far as Stephen King goes, Shawshank and Green Mile,
Great movies.
like,
Fantastic.
I know he's a king of horror with It and The Langoliers
Not a fan of
and
the It
all of the
movies.
Misery and all this
What?
stuff
Of
that he's written,
Misery.
but
Kobe refers to me as Misery.
She's
that's
Kathy Bates.
but when it comes to, like, the full story, like a whole story, and it's not even a horror story, my 2,
No.
Shawshank,
And Green
Green
Mile.
Mile, and even Stand By Me, like, those,
Yeah.
they're not horror. Like, I think he's
I mean, they
putting
Boom,
kind
his
of
baba,
are,
boom,
though.
baba,
I
boom.
feel like he's putting his effort in the wrong places. Like, these movies are
Right.
better than your horror movies.
But they are kind of horror to a degree.
They all have elements, right?
Yeah.
Did
But the way that
you
he
It's
see
thinks
the
just,
about things,
tie-in from Stand By Me?
well, and how everything's supposed to exist in the same universe. I don't know how Stand By
mm-hmm.
Me ties in. There's no supernatural elements in that one, but they've
No.
said, and he's said, that everything he's ever written ties into one universe. I don't even
Yeah.
know how that's possible.
So it doesn't tie into 100% of they're all connected to each other, but it's the same timelines that they all play out on.
That's so weird.
So follow oh, what was it? Kiefer Sutherland, right?
hmm
He goes from Stand By Me to where he might have been the reason that what's his nuts brother is dead because they're racing
Yeah.
cars.
Well, right. Yeah.
Yep. And then he goes from there to the next step where he gets picked up as the loner and stuff like that because he's got the same look throughout all the movies. He becomes the loner in Lost Boys or something like that, or whatever the next
Yep.
one is.
Lost Boys isn't Stephen King, though, is it?
No, I'm just saying the
No.
timeline from it. It's all the progression of the characters run the same timeline.
Yeah.
And then he goes from that to where he becomes the like vampire guy, and then he becomes somebody else, and it's all the same character that runs throughout this whole
Right.
glomerate of movies. The only thing that throws it off in the Sutherland thing is Young Guns, but they're
Mm.
saying that's where you know, it doesn't fit the timeline unless they do a prequel with it, and that's what sent him down the path to begin with. It's
Ooh, I could see that. That'd be kind of
because
cool.
he ended up losing the China doll, and that sent him off the edge into Stand By Me, and he didn't give a shit about anything anymore, and that's how he ended up killing the brother, and yeah, it just goes from there.
Huh. And
And
he's at Comic-Con this weekend.
Sutherland,
Really?
you better give him a big
Where's this
hug and
Comic-Con
smooch
again?
for me.
Kansas City. You guys
Oh,
want to come
that's
down?
right.
No.
I have to work.
2.5 hour drive. You work all weekend?
Well, I have to work until noon.
And then we got plans on Saturday night.
Yeah.
You
I
guys
know.
ruin my life just as much as you support
I
my life.
Listen,
I
listen,
know.
fucker. I
It's
didn't
it's a
get
give
a
and take
red
relationship.
carpet invite to this shenanigans that you got going on.
Well, I wasn't going to invite you somewhere that you had to pay to get into. Like, that's kind of a dick
Really?
move.
What happened the last time you took me to the strip club? There's a cover charge.
Yeah, yeah. Why is it $11? I have to break it 20.
It
This is
cost me $200. I don't know how you got $11.
Sir, after the cover charge, those are your choices.
You kept sending me into this little room and they kept taking my money.
Again, I feel like those were
You
Cody
said they were
choices.
signing autographs.
I have yet to see where this is a Joey problem.
It's
Yeah, me
100%.
too.
You know what? Just
Honey, there's lots of times where I will take your side, but this is one
there's
of
a
them
lot
that
of times I'm going to edit this out.
Oh, I know, but still, it's funny.
It's funny.
So what else you got? Because I know you got the off the wall movie stuff that I may or may not know. Because me, I'm sitting here going, one of them I'm not sure if anybody's seen is that I enjoyed thoroughly was Wanted.
I like Wanted.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
yeah.
I love that movie.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, with Brad
Angelina
Pitt's
Jolie.
ex-wife,
Angelina Jolie
Angelina
and
Jolie.
that
and
weird
James
kid.
McAvoy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no,
Such a good movie.
That's Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
Yes. Epic movie.
See, I didn't think it was
the
on
bad
the
guy from John Wick 2. What's his name? Common.
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 He's also in another great movie that is not realistic about submarines because a former submarine Navy guy I worked with kept bitching about the fucking movie, saying that you can't fucking do that shit. That was a good movie where he's the rear
Was that
admiral.
Josh?
Yes, it was. I never heard the end of that shit. But what the hell
Strange
was
how
the
I
name
guessed
of
that
it?
one.
Do you remember the name of that movie? Damn it. He was so excited because they actually toured a bunch of submarines to find out what they can and can't do. And
Here's
then
my thing. I can name one submarine movie, and it's Down Periscope.
that's a great movie. Love that.
That's
The two movies I'm thinking of are Das Boot and U571.
U571's a good movie.
more than I got. New to me.
Hunter
Hunt for Red
Killer.
October.
I love Hunter Killer.
Hunter Killer.
Haven't seen that
It's
one.
got Gerard Butler and Common in it.
Oh, well, sign me up.
Oh, yeah, it's good. Have you seen it? Then we're watching that one next.
Okay.
No, you're watching that awkward
Rom-com?
moment.
Awkward.
Yeah. It's
Has
Miles
everybody seen
Teller,
Usual
Zac
Suspects?
Efron, Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, okay.
It's dude, it'll get you. They say awkward's in the title, so
Okay.
there's be some cringy
Right,
moments.
it'll describe
and
me.
when they're not cringy anymore, you're like, "Fuck, I have a boner." She's trying to bring me another beer. Just give me the beer.
I got it.
There she is.
He needs to hurry up.
Whee!
Well, I'm down to 4% battery on my phone and nowhere to plug it in. So
Where-
it's either going to
Wait,
die or we're going
sir.
to finish.
What kind of a influencer are you that you didn't have enough charge to keep up with us?
So I hit panic mode when I remembered that I was podcasting tonight, which was about 35 minutes before so it was like 6:25. I'm like, oh, fucking balls. Because I had a alert set on my phone and it popped
Hey.
up. And I'm like, well, we have some battery packs that are magnetic that go
Yeah.
on the back of your phone.
Mhm.
And I tried one of those and it was dead. It didn't work.
Oh,
So I
whoopsie.
just threw my phone on the charger and I'm like, I'm going to leave it for the next 35 minutes and see how this goes.
Yeah. Been there, done that.
And in the process, Cody just hooked me up to a charger from her laptop that fits my phone. We did it.
Yay,
There we
Cody!
go. Yay, Cody!
See, this is why Cody is going to be rich and famous too.
He'd be dead
See?
if it wasn't for me.
I would.
I believe
It's
you.
usually how it works.
And probably undiscovered body as well. Like nobody'd even come knocking.
Probably.
I don't know. They
Probably.
might call you for Comic-Con so you can sign autographs for A Knight's Tale.
So last time we were at Comic-Con, I was gone. I think I was getting a photo op or maybe even just run to the bathroom. And Cody got some sales. It was when we were in Des Moines at GalaxyCon. So it was late in the year. Last September. He
When
was
I
at the
first met
table.
you should
Yeah,
remember.
when you were there, like it was that same, but I think it was on Sunday. Cody ended up selling some books while I was gone, and they asked for her autograph. And she's like, she's like, I'm the author's wife. I can sign them. And she signed them. But do you understand, like, the scope of that? If somehow in a million years, I blew up to be anything And there are my books out there in the wild signed by my wife that somebody bought from a Comic-Con. Like those are the ones that would be worth money, not the ones that I've
Yes.
signed. 'Cause I sign every
No.
copy that I sell.
Yep.
Like those would be a dime a dozen.
Hers. Yep. Hers.
She's only signed that set of books that she sold that day.
Those are going to be the ones that are worth buku.
That's the shit that's worth $1 million if for some
Yep.
reason I ever
And that's my million.
get
'Cause it's my
better at
birthday.
organizing
That's
words
right.
in order.
So I kind of look at it this way. It sounds to me like she should be the face of the sales,
Oh, I said that
Exactly.
from day
and
one.
you should just run
For
around
fuck's
and act
sake.
like a 12-year-old at Comic-Con.
Push-up bra and a tank top and a smile.
Jesus Christ.
Sell my books.
Shut the
She
fuck
can
up.
get you anywhere with an evil smile.
Yes.
That's right.
Hi,
Work
hi,
that
buddy.
shit, girl.
What are you doing? Buddy,
Pimp it if you got it.
he's saying hello.
And now, author Joey
that-
Dursky is showing a little bit too much of his makeout session with his
A
dog.
little on the softer side.
I love it.
Most
That
people have
seems
to
a
pay
bit
extra for
inappropriate,
this.
the open mouth and then both tongues.
Not true. You put your dog butthole on TikTok.
I did
Sometimes
not.
you need a premium subscription to get things like this.
It was OnlyFans.
My only fan.
You guys are ridiculous.
A little
Go
bit.
to Sue's house.
All right, so a quick rundown. What are we watching?
I'm watching Definitely Maybe.
Yep. What are
Yes.
you watching?
You're watching That Awkward Moment.
Yep. And
Zac
what are we all
Efron
watching?
movie. What else is left?
The Avengers.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
The new Avengers.
So we got that
When it comes
coming.
out.
When Spider-Man's supposed to come out in like July.
Oh, well, then let's do that
What
first.
day?
We should not be focusing on
Hold on.
Doomsday.
Okay.
That sounds like
I'm completely blanking on when Spider-Man's supposed to come
I'm
out.
on it.
nobody's got the Google.
July 31st.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So I will go on the 30th when it actually comes out, which is probably a Thursday.
That doesn't sound right.
It always happens. So Project Hail Mary came out on Friday and we went to see it on Thursday.
No,
So-
I understand. I understand what you're saying.
Oh, so you're good with words, just not math. Got it. Click, click. Poke, poke. Mouse, mouse.
Fucker.
I'm going to pee all of our pants if you take any longer.
He's ridiculous.
Speaking of dick. Yeah.
So,
Yes.
there's my so again.
Dude, I'm guilty of it too.
So we have a
All of my fucking TikTok videos, especially when I'm cooking. Like when I do my dessert stuff, my cooking stuff, any of it, I start every time I hit, I'm like, so. I'm like, fuck, stop saying so. Just
Yeah.
say what you're trying to say.
Mine is like. My
Is
word
it?
is like.
Yeah.
Mine's like, and then I have an RBF.
she does have a raging RBF.
Yeah.
I will give her that.
I've been focusing this episode to not have one. So when you edit, you're welcome.
So just so you guys understand, I also noticed that I have an RBF on podcast from like the first episode I ever did with Kobe. I watched it back and I look like I'm fucking growly the whole time. So I actively just try to keep my eyebrows up a little bit the whole day. Even
Yeah,
when I'm
So
talking,
you're
I'm
saying
when
you're a
I'm listening,
highbrow.
when I'm doing
Too good
anything,
for this
it's
shit. You're
seriously
highbrow now.
just an eyebrow thing, and it makes me seem
you
happier.
have to try. You have to think about it though. Like
do.
I
'Cause
didn't
if I-
realize it.
If I
didn't
just
realize
relax and
it.
sit here and listen to somebody else talk,
Yeah, if I'm not thinking about it, then I'm all like, I was watching him edit, and I'm all like, oh, that's my face. That's my face. Whoops. Yeah.
Face I
Yeah, it
get
looks
all
like
the
shit.
time.
so I make a point to just keep my eyebrows
Yes.
up a little bit. It makes me look
Yes.
less bitchy,
little less
dicky.
bitchy. Yeah.
a little less smoky.
douchey.
You know, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You got to pretend that your eyebrows are connected to your hair.
That's where I get those wrinkles from, though. I'll get them. God,
Yeah.
you can really see that ring light when I get in there, can't you?
I ain't doing
Need some
that.
spackle. All
Yours
right.
is grainy, Ashley. Like
Yeah.
your video's grainy.
Yeah, she'll record it. It records better in the post show.
I figured it probably does. It looks grainy on my screen.
Yeah, you're
Co-
grainy on
yours
mine
is
too.
yours is clean.
Yeah,
Mine looks clean. Hers looks grainy.
See, but
It is
yours looks
extremely
grainy
grainy.
to me.
yeah, you're a little
really?
grainy on me too. So,
Mhm.
Huh.
so
I mean, I know they always look good in post production.
Yeah, how it
Right.
Well,
works is
I'm not worried about it.
you're recording on your own separate entity. So is she and so am I. And
Oh,
then it
yeah.
combines them together at the highest quality. So,
That makes sense.
works out.
Yeah. These
As
are
long as
things
it's
I
not
don't
like
know.
Wes and, well, Jerry earlier today. Jesus, that's ridiculous.
Well, Wes's internet sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. But we'll fix that eventually. We get
It'll
this
be okay.
multi-million-dollar business so Dirty Dursky over there can lavish in his luxury.
Dude, I'm trying to do all of the things so that we could just all retire at the same time.
I'm down, clown.
Like, as soon as I get something that I can sign that just says, hey, all these
I'll be your
zeros.
spokes lady.
This is the thing. I
You need
can't
me to do your
retire
marketing?
by myself and just
I'll do your
go off
marketing.
into the mountains or some beachscape, some whatever. Like I can't just do it alone. I have to hire professional friends. So I need certain friends that I need to pay enough to be able to retire. And then we podcast, we go on trips, we do
Hey,
whatever,
Like
I'll
prairie
I'll
fake
fire.
do
videos,
marketing.
some of the
Yeah.
comedy videos. Like we'll do all of the stuff because you have all day to think of it. Like, oh, I have an idea for a video. Are you writing right now? And I'll be like, no, I'm not writing. Let's film a video. And then we just do it. And if it sucks, it sucks, and the
I'll
world never sees it. So
exactly.
it's fine.
I'll
You
do your
just delete it.
marketing. I'll pimp your shit. I'll do whatever I gotta do.
I love it.
I have
That's
a
all we're
better
after.
idea.
What is it?
What's
I
that?
I agree with what you want to do, but I think we just need a team to do the editing, and we just roll fucking live all the time. Because
Yeah,
with us, you never know when it's gonna get exciting.
I think we're good with the editor
That's
that
true.
we have.
You just can't.
I
You
mean, I'll
can't
edit your
plan.
shit.
If we get rich and we go out and we start doing stuff, one minute we're gonna be sitting there not doing anything. Next thing you know, we're blowing up shit on a beach. We don't want to have to plan
That's
that. We
true.
just need somebody to edit to the fun stuff. Pay somebody to watch all the stupid shit we do 24 hours a day and make it look good.
That's true.
That's how I
It's very
see it.
true.
That's what I want to get to.
I'd be okay with that.
To where I'm
I also
I mean,
stupid
in the
think
meantime,
and they
I
edit
also
it.
think that you should do it, like, just to earn your keep.
I mean, I said I would learn how to edit.
He hates that idea.
I know.
I'm gonna
Dude,
be.
But
of
I'll learn
all
how
of
to
the
do
I'm
it.
stuff
not
that
gonna be
I've
involved
learned
in any of the
through
fun stuff because I'm gonna be sitting behind a computer editing everything all day
I
long.
said I would learn how to edit.
dude, I can
I'll
record
learn how to market. I'll learn how to do all that other stuff. Like I'm good. I can run my mouth. I can run my
marketing
mouth
way harder than
professionally.
editing.
Really,
I used to competitively do sales and marketing. Like that's what I used to do for fun.
Joey?
That's harder to do than editing
Joey,
with success.
Yeah.
Joey.
What?
She can't figure out Reddit.
Oh,
It's fucking hard. Or unless I'm probably okay, here's the thing. I don't know if you know this about me. I'm an overthinker. I'm probably overthinking it.
I'll edit.
I'm probably overthinking it.
I'll edit. We're good.
go ahead.
I got it.
I can fucking edit. I can edit.
Uh,
I can edit.
I got it. We're good.
Like when I do
Okay,
some
fine.
of my videos, especially some of the stuff that takes a long time, like cooking or making desserts or some of the
Yeah.
other weird shit that I do, I'll record for a half hour, 45 minutes. It'll take me like 2 hours to edit that shit down. Like it because you fast forward certain parts that there's nothing going on, and then you slow it back down and you have the vocals in it. You
Mm.
fucking clip it everywhere and it's all of the stuff. Like it's not
But Kobe's really good at editing. I would say if anything, I'm probably more of like a marketer and like a sales type of a person. That would probably be more my niche because
well, so
I
what
can run my mouth.
so Kobe edits, you
Yeah.
market and sales. What do I do?
You're the star, baby.
Oh, I'm the talent.
There you go. Actually, Cody's the talent. We just accept you.
But he's the talent. She is the talent. If you see her in a swimsuit, she's the talent.
Exactly. Yeah. Because this body ain't fucking. I
That's
ain't
what
got none
I
of that
need
going
is,
on.
babe,
Somebody,
you're only packing swimsuits this weekend.
somebody's got to be the face.
The thing about those
I have a
Comic-Cons,
great
It ain't
though,
face and
mine.
a horrible body.
they're always cold. It's always cold in there. Like, so I
Yeah.
have
See.
I have extra hoodies that look like medieval armor. I don't know if you've seen them. I mean, they're the cheap screen printed ones. They're not the cool, like layered ones. They're the cheaper style, like $35, whatever. But those places get so freaking cool that I can't wear a cool shirt all day because it gets
Because
fucking
you got a
cold in
layer.
there. Yeah.
See, I
Doesn't
see that
matter
as a marketing
summer,
tool.
winter, whatever. Like it is always cold in those things. They're either blasting the air conditioning or they're barely heating the building, depending on what time of year you're in.
Well, because you got all of those people that wear those like costumes and shit.
Well, yeah. And I've seen a bunch of posts recently about the upcoming Comic Con that's like, hey, just a PSA. It's okay to bathe and wear deodorant before you come to these things. Like
I
the
was
person in
just gonna
line
say
next to you will appreciate. Like there are people
that's
actually
probably
posting this stuff online. Like, which I
that's
get
yeah.
it that it's not everybody does it. It's not necessarily
No, no, it's probably not the popular
so,
thing in
yes,
some of
when
those
you keep it
communities.
10 degrees colder than the average person likes it, maybe it smells a little bit better in there.
Right. Yeah. I could see where that would be a thing.
So, some of that stuff goes a long way. You make it 90 in there, we all got fucking problems.
See, I
Right.
think you're missing a marketing opportunity, sir.
Oh, God. What is it?
If you would, like, cut little, like, plexiglass squares and not wear your hoodie, you could just sign those and give them out.
You're ridiculous. I'm going pee. You guys have taken too much of my bladder.
Oh my God.
I sent
Leave
him to the
it to
bathroom with
you.
that one. I'm just saying.
Leave it to you.
Yeah, I got ideas. Maybe I should do marketing too.
Dude, I've had
Mhm.
PTO since noon today, and we are off all day tomorrow.
Oh, fuck.
Lucky.
I mean, I'll,
I had PTO today, but that's because my son got his wisdom teeth out today. That was a trip.
ooh,
Yeah.
how old's he?
18.
That's
Well,
early for
that's my youngest.
That's early for wisdom teeth.
Oh no, all four of them are in.
I didn't even know you had critters.
I have 3 critters.
No shit.
Yeah, my oldest is 20. My oldest is 21, almost 22. I have a 20-year-old and then my youngest is 18.
Huh. It's kind of what Cody's got going on. She's
Yep.
got a
Yep.
22 to a 19-year-old.
Yep. Yep.
And we have no
Yep.
critters.
I have no critters. Kobe has no
Yep.
critters.
Kobe has no critters.
No crouch
Kobe has a
critters over here.
Kobe has a slut cup.
Kobe does have a slut cup. Oh, so I had to take my baby to go get his wisdom teeth out today.
How'd that go? Did you take any
Oh,
videos and make him say anything funny? Like
I wish I would have.
Yes,
I kind of
she
would have
did.
prioritized
There
that.
is a
Like, that
I just
would
video.
have
took
been
no, I just took a picture.
There is a
Well, yeah,
video.
there is a video that his friend screen recorded off of the Snapchat video that they took. It was a good
You need to
time.
lift
We
your
got to-
eyebrows again.
Yeah.
eyebrows up.
Yeah.
So I'm not a
It
dick
was
when I say it.
yeah. Oh, it was a good time. We had a good old jam session all the way from Cedar Rapids.
I
You've
mean, to
probably been
piggyback off of it, when I got mine out, my parents bought me a CD. It was Ride the Lightning Metallica
Ooh.
album
Ooh. All right.
when
Yeah.
I got my wisdom teeth out. So we listened to that whole CD on the way home. And I don't remember most of it, but I remember them buying me the CD that day. And I remember the women when they were about to fucking put me under, they're like, "Hey, blah blah blah, all of this. Like when you wake up, you're gonna feel like you're drunk." And I was young enough then; I had never drank before, so I was like, "I
Oh,
don't know what
What you
I
talking
mean,
about,
drunk
I
Willis?
don't know what
feel
that
like." And
means.
they're like, "You're about to find out."
And you're like, cool.
I'm like, "Oh, all right,
I'm gonna ride
doctor.
this pony.
I
Oh, red
trust you.
lightning.
I trust you, doctors and nurses."
So no, that was eventful.
It's a good time.
So it was a good time. A good time. It's done. It's over. He's good. Everything's good.
What else
Somebody,
we got?
somebody here that thinks that they can ruin Christmas and have their birthday on it.
Like I got to pick.
Yeah, well, you did get a pick. You could have held on a little bit, Jesus. But no, wait, Jesus didn't hang on. You could have, but okay, different story. So I have decided that somewhere away from Christmas, she gets to have a birthday. Apparently, this year,
I got a.
I got a.
Hi guys.
Got a.
Someone's slacking. Drink up, bitches.
So I've decided that sometime during the summer months is going to be her actual birthday now.
Yeah, do a half birthday.
And it looks like it's going to
What's
be
half- what's
July
half?
30th.
Yeah.
And we'll all go to the Avengers movie with you. And we make a big event about it.
Spider-Man.
Little bit of, oh, I'm sorry,
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Little bit of dinner anywhere but Texas Roadhouse.
But if it's my birthday, don't I get to pick?
No, because you keep picking up the waiter.
We so little. I
He gave me
just grab
he
it
gave
and
me
hold
extra
him.
He
rolls.
keeps playing with your rolls, and I'm not okay with that. Trying to butter your buns, and that's a little bit odd.
She velociraptor cackled in that one.
That motherfucker gave her 2 things of rolls. Trying to pick her up in the
He
parking
didn't
lot. It
ask
said,
for
"Call
them.
me," with his phone number on it.
Did not say-
On the roll? Why would you write on a
No,
roll?
on the holder of the rolls.
It
If
didn't.
I worked
It
there,
did
I'd
not.
put my phone number on the rolls and see if they eat the ink.
She would have lost the number as fast as she inhaled those. Just saying. The rolls are good.
Well, that's
All
fucking funny.
right.
That
I'm,
and that.
hey,
She was all about buttering some buns that night, and it weren't mine.
regardless, what you're opposing, I'm down. I'm down for.
All right. Happy birthday.
Altoona's got a pretty good. It's not great. The best movie theater around here is the Palms in Waukee, but that's clear on the northwest side of Des Moines. No need to make you guys drive that far, but they have heated and cooled reclining leather seats like they're. Oh yeah, that's our favorite spot to
fancy.
go to watch. And they got the trays that swing around that you could set your food and your drink and all of your stuff on. You can order from there. They got the button and they'll just show up and they'll take your order and they'll bring you food and all this stuff. That's our
I
favorite
mean,
spot to go, but that's
I hadn't even been to anywhere besides a regular movie theater until I met Kobe. And he
shit.
took me to no, I hadn't even been to a Flex Brew House until I met Kobe.
Yeah. They're
So
basically all like that now.
We like the
I
handicap
know.
row at Flicks.
Yeah.
The adjustable seats.
I've became bougie since I've met Kobe.
Yeah, he'll do
The
that.
finer things in life.
I do have that ability.
Yeah. He'll do it to you.
So
He has.
that is the plan moving forward is we'll throw a Frosty Dingy, aka Author Dursky, birthday party for Spider-Man.
Should we show up like 2 hours early and just podcast from their lobby?
Why the fuck not? What are they gonna do?
great.
Kick us out?
Yeah. Show us playing some of the arcade games and stuff while we're waiting.
I have been told
And
I
they-
look like a fucking female trucker from the back, so I'll just go with that. They ain't kicking nobody out.
I can cry and say it's my birthday.
Where's that board at where I can set something that says strongly disagree?
That is Ouija, the Ouija board, sir.
Nope, absolutely nope. I'm out. No, that is one thing.
No, like when they asked Hugh Jackman, like Daniel Radcliffe
Yes.
could play
Yes,
Wolverine.
that I'm fine with, but
Hugh
I
Jackman
will not.
could never play Harry Potter, and he's like,
Yeah, I know.
yes, strongly agree.
Disagree. That I'm fine with. A Ouija board, absolutely not. I do not fuck around with that shit. Mm-mm.
All right,
Bah.
kids, it's
Nope.
getting awful late. I'm gonna call her a day.
Tez, we're 2 hours in, almost.
Well, hour and 49 minutes
Almost.
and 14 seconds. You got it. Anything else you want to throw out there? Kick out your Comic-Con thing real quick.
I'm just pumped about this weekend. If anybody's in Kansas City area, you want to swing by Comic-Con, I am at 2245 in Artist Alley, hawking some books. Like, if you're a reader, you want some fantasy, sci-fi, some interactive fiction, standalone books, whatever you might want, or even just come chit chat, say hi. 45 Artist Alley, author Jay Dursky. I'll be there.
Dursky. All right. Well, thanks for coming on, and we will get on the movies. And you got a book review to do, sir. So make sure you schedule
We
that
do have a
in.
new book review.
All right. We'll catch you next time.
Later.
It's called Frosty Dingy, and I'm the dolphin, and you're the flower.
Well, I guess I think it should be Dr. Parker.